Well, welcome back to Channel No Name. We got a nice new trailer to watch and talk about. They've been giving I feel like this is a good amount of attention Ant-Man's getting, right?
I
I
think
feel
this
like I'm
is
not used to this.
I think this is their final trailer. Thank God.
Yeah,
That's it. Please
thank
do not
God.
show anymore. This is it. I hope
Yeah,
this is the last trailer because if they end up releasing another trailer, I'm going to try my best not to watch that shit.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's it. That's it.
What do you think about the movie, by the way?
Yeah, the movie is
Because
fucking
you already watched the whole
fantastic,
thing.
bro.
You already
Yeah,
watched the
that's
whole
it.
movie. You like
If
it,
you
right? It's a
watch
good
all the
movie.
trailers, that's it. It's the movie. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was
It's
like,
like
damn, they're going too
I'm
hard, bro.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like, they released this, but then I'm like, fuck, yo. Like they should have just not. But
Yeah, I
whatever.
don't want to know
It is
more,
what
but
it
it's
is.
like,
They're amping it up. They're amping us
but I
up.
have to watch them now. Yeah, and I get it, and I'm all
It's a
about
month
it.
from now.
But they don't have to. Oh, really? Oh,
It's a
wow.
month from now, bro. February 17th, I think.
Word. I'm all about it. I'm
17th.
excited. It's about time. Wow, I felt like that was so long from now. That's great because I'm hyped for
Word,
that because
yo.
we need to get past phase 4 already. We need to put
Yeah,
that in the
that's
past.
it.
Phase 4 in the
Get
past.
out of here. Scram.
Ant-Man, start it up. Cool. I'm ready to watch it. Watch it,
Let's
and
do
then
it.
we'll share our feelings on it, our emotions.
Our reactions.
All right, you seeing that?
Whoa. San Fran Will's vagina. No, that's San Diego.
All right, we
It's
got to make
Will's
sure you let.
penis. You ever see?
Yeah. Supposed to be this. Right, let me know if you have the sound on it. All right.
Man,
It's
you got
epic.
me excited, bro.
It's epic. That's
Excited.
definitely the best trailer so far because it's just so fucking epic, beginning to end.
Yep.
Fucking Kang gets to talk a lot. You get to see a little bit more about his motives and all that. Like that first line, we both lost time. Like we already know what he's referring to when he talks about Scott because whatever the 5 years, he wants to spend the time with his daughter. That's how he's going to manipulate him. But what does Kang mean by that? You know, what time did he lose? Is it because he's trapped in the Quantumania? Is it because the other Kang fucking got rid of him for a while and now he's like back? And he's like, all right, cool. That's what I'm imagining it's about.
Yeah, it looks like Kang is like trapped.
Yeah, for sure.
In that quantum world.
Yeah.
He can't get out. It looks like he needs Ant-Man. He needs his help to at least escape somehow. I don't know what. I don't know how he's gonna escape. I don't know how.
I'm gonna imagine. What I was gonna say is because if he's gonna use Ant-Man, what is he gonna use Ant-Man for? And he's gonna use it to steal something for him.
Yeah, yo,
right?
that's what I was literally about to say that. Yeah, yeah. It's like that's what he's about. You know, this
exactly.
This might be just another like heist movie.
It would only make sense.
I love that. You know, that's great. That's what he's known for. He's known for stealing shit. So,
and that's his story arc, right? Where he's trying to get away from stealing, and everybody keeps like hiring him.
Yeah,
to steal. The time heist was his idea. It's like that's what it's going to be. He's going to give him some sort of item so that he can escape, or whatever. Remove something that once it's removed, now he can get out.
That's what your guess. That part of the trailer, like when Ant-Man's like on top of what looks like all his variants.
Yo,
or like
the ants, he's like a big ant guy.
Just like
no, I know what you're talking about. They're purposely trying to make that look like an ant colony thing.
Yeah, whatever that is possibly what Kang needs to get out.
Okay, I like that.
You know what I mean? Or I like maybe that's a device. I don't know. You know what's bugged out? Fucking those rings.
That fucking game.
I don't know if you saw rings.
What no, I know what you're talking about.
Protecting whatever the fuck that is.
Okay.
That looks like the rings. So like that might be connected to like Shang-Chi and shit and like Miss Marvel, you know, with her bracelets, whatever. Like they might have like the same kind of technology.
Yeah,
all the technology might be from Kang.
Yeah, because remember at the end of Shang-Chi how like he's getting recruited by, I think it was Wong, Like they're saying, like, the rings have to do with something. Oh, did I lose you? Yeah, did I lose you?
That was crazy.
Yeah, what happened there?
I don't know.
Okay.
What was that said? Did you hear
It
me?
was I heard. So yeah, Shang-Chi it being his rings.
Yeah, like
And
rings and like that
it
looks
looks
like
like it.
that. Yeah, it might be connected to like the same technology as the rings,
It looked
same
familiar
like the
too.
bracelet for Miss Marvel,
Yeah.
like that
The
all that
intro from
technology
Game of
might be
Thrones
the
is connected. Jon Snow's gonna
yo,
be
the same fucking universe, bro. That's crazy.
Dracarys.
Wow,
But
Jacaris.
yeah, it does remind me of that technology. And at the end of Shang-Chi, they did have that part where I think Wong is talking to them. And he's
Yeah, after the
like recruiting
credits.
them.
Yep.
They're trying
It
to
was
figure
like
out
a
what those
beacon.
rings are. Yeah, so maybe that is some sort of connection there. Because the question is, if Kang is trapped in there, if he is imprisoned here, who imprisoned him there? I'm gonna imagine it was Kang, like he who remains.
Yeah, it might have been. Yep.
But like using what? What did he use to shrink him? What did he use to trap him? What did he use to make that security system that looks like Shang-Chi technology? So there's a lot there.
It might be another Kang.
Yeah,
It might have been. It might have been
another
another
Kang has to
Kang.
be involved because that's how the other Kang
Yeah.
got defeated by Kangs because nobody's beat him before, right? Is that the idea? Or maybe one or two of them got beaten by
Yeah.
Avengers. There's all this back and forth because there's variants. They could do everything.
And I
Literally.
think this is like the main Kang. Like
Yeah,
I think this is
yeah.
the main villain, like the main Kang
Yeah.
that's gonna be, Secret
That's a smart
Wars,
way of
Kang
doing it.
Dynasty. Because they also said in the trailer like the beginning of a new dynasty thing in the trailer.
Yep.
So obviously, for Kang Dynasty and shit. So I think this is like the main, I don't know, variant, but main version of Kang. So
I'm gonna
that's gonna
imagine
be
so because he apparently that's what they were saying about him. He's the scariest one.
yeah.
Like he's super brolic, super strong. He can fight.
Yep.
So it's like not
Mm-hmm.
all of them are like that. A lot of them are nerds. I think from what I remember, like he's not super
Yeah, some of
combat.
them are like,
Like he's more
yeah.
like technology and power and
And
things
we're
like
gonna see
that.
that, like
We're gonna
later
see those
on
variants. Oh, that'd be
in the
great,
next
man.
phases. This is
Jonathan
this
Majors,
is
right?
yeah, Jonathan Majors.
You were gonna say this is
Yeah,
what?
he's a fucking crazy actor. So
Dude,
imagine all the
he's
variants he's
gonna be
gonna
great.
play. Like he's gonna be playing like 100 different characters.
Oh, I hope. Because they just got
Yeah.
to sprinkle around all the fucking movies. And
Yup.
then when we finally get to them, then there'll be multiple of them. And usually, you have that big CGI fight at the end, right?
Yeah,
In
that
the
big.
first,
Yep.
yeah, it was the aliens. Then it was the Ultron robots. Then fucking Thanos' army. So what CGI army are they going to fight now? It's probably going to be just a
It's
fucking legion
all
of
Kangs,
Kangs.
just all fucking
Yeah.
Kangs.
Like that same
That's
scene
gonna
where
be
they're
dope.
like running against each other. Like
Oh
they
yeah,
could
we're
do
gonna
that.
see.
They could do that. They could do that
Word.
shit.
Um.
And to speak of how Kang looks, the way they did the
Yeah.
blue face was dope.
Oh man,
Where it's
so
it's
good.
a visor. That's clever
Yeah.
because I was trying to figure out how they were gonna do that. Like, was his face gonna be blue some of the time because he's gonna paint? I
And
didn't know what it
you know
was.
what that looks like? That looks like the visors that the Avengers had when they went into
The
the
time
quantum
travel.
realm. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is
All
what
their visors did that. It was all blue.
yeah. Because
So that was
that's
cool.
where they say in Loki that when Loki was saying like, why are you not going after the Avengers? They mess with time. And it's like because that was supposed to
Yeah.
happen.
Yep.
Because without that happening, without Tony Stark and Ant-Man like kind of figuring out how to fix the time machine,
Yeah.
Kang probably would have never been able to learn how to do the time machine, and he would
Yep.
not be able to take over. So he needs that to happen. So
That
you
had
would
to
imagine
happen.
he's going to use that same technology. Fucking
Mm-hmm.
Reed Richards even used the same technology as the people from the TVA. Remember when he came in? There was that fucking rectangle that
Oh
came up and he
yeah,
came out
that
in
right,
Doctor
and it came
Strange.
out. Yep. Yep.
Same technology from TVA. Because fucking this dude is the descendant of
The
Reed Richards.
descendant. And I wonder when they're gonna like they're gonna like bring that up. I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna bring that up in this one, maybe like an after
Yeah,
credit
I don't know.
or like another movie. I don't know, but
I hope they do it
I'm
right.
hoping we see that. Yeah, I hope they do that right. Exactly.
No rush on it. They can.
Yeah, no
Even though we
rush.
know it, the way they reveal it is going to be very impactful. Who knows? It could
Yeah.
be after Fantastic Four. It
Yep.
could be during like the Kang thing, like Reed Richards meeting him. Like they can hold this off to the last bit till the characters start
Yeah.
finding out and like what that might mean for them. You know, like that's gonna cause some
Yeah.
beef. Like this is your fucking great grandkid, like you fucking asshole. Like we gotta kill you or whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's who knows what
Word.
kind of problems that can open up.
Yeah.
But
That's
to
gonna
see
be
the
dope.
technology and see all these connections, because they're already building. The fact that you brought up the Shang-Chi rings, that just fucking blew my mind because you see
Yeah.
like this kind of like thing that's happening with the Avengers right now, where you have like the regular Avengers and you have like the magic Avengers, right? Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi, Blade, Moon Knight, right? These new characters are being introduced. Um, and so like is magic going to be a big part of this phase, these phases, defeating
Okay.
Kang? So maybe that's how you imprison somebody like Kang is with
Yeah.
magical items like Shang-Chi. So it's like there might be this connection where these type of Avengers are going to have a certain role in defeating him. Who knows?
Yeah, I think they're gonna like bring in more like fantasy elements. Because you see, like with Shang-Chi, at the end, well, towards the end, when he went into that fantasy world, I forgot the name of it. When he saw his aunt,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do you remember that? Yeah, I feel like, seeing that world, that's basically another like universe. So
Yeah, kind of like how the quantum realm is another universe, right? Like
and
that's what you
seeing
mean?
and yeah, so I feel like seeing these rings in this trailer, like on that to me that looks like the rings. So
Yeah.
I wonder
Good
how
catch.
much fantasy they're gonna add, you know, with
This is
these
gonna get
next
weird.
couple movies. It's gonna get so fucking weird.
Because you see with
It's
Ant-Man
gonna get
already,
so
like those
weird.
visuals are crazy. Like the
Nuts.
weird
Nuts.
tentacle things that were reaching out of the ground, like
Yeah,
very
that's it.
imaginative and beautiful.
Yeah.
And again, this is what I wanted for like Multiverse of Madness, like weirdness. Like I want to see cool
Yeah. There
universes.
wasn't
They're
enough.
giving. There was none of it pretty much,
Yeah.
just besides that one clip. So now we're gonna get that with Ant-Man being in the quantum realm and being able to see this whole other aspect because it's not just time travel, it's interdimension, it's
Mm-hmm.
size dimension. So it's not just this is a parallel universe, this is a universe inside of our universe. So there's like
Yeah.
what infinite universes and infinite universes. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like they could just keep
It's just
really
nonstop.
building this. Yeah, it's like holy shit, this is overwhelming because it's different
Yeah.
timelines too. So like they're really
They
jumping into
can
that
really
world.
like get like batshit crazy, like
I think they're
with
gonna.
this whole universe shit.
Yeah, because you already
I
see the
hope they do.
rumors.
I hope they
Mhm.
do.
And like what we're
Cause
talking
this
about this
because
trailer, go on, sorry.
my bad. I was gonna say
No,
like
no, you're good.
like I feel like this movie is like a make it or break it for Marvel. Like this is it. Like this is it. Phase
Oh,
four,
if this
like,
was bad,
imagine.
no, I don't believe it. That's why I
I
that.
don't think it is. I don't think it will be.
But
I don't think it will
if
be.
let's say it was, let's just say that it would make it or break it, right? Because
Yeah,
it's like,
because
wait,
it's
even
like
with this movie, with like all the potential that it has, how good it looks, how much effort you guys put
this
into
is
it, you
a
guys still fuck it
major
up.
like plot point in
Yeah,
this is the
it can't be bad.
beginning of
Yeah,
the big bad. Like that's it. This is the next Thanos, This is it. This is it. This is fucking it. So it's
yeah,
like
nah, I can't see it.
this
I
has to
can't see
be
the
it.
fucking it up. Yeah, that would
I
be
don't see it neither.
crazy.
Like I truly believe this movie's gonna
But I
be
agree
like
with you.
fucking crazy.
But it is make it or
Um
break it.
yeah, it's just like, yo, if this movie's not good, it's like, come on, bro.
Because that would mean so many things. It's like the main hero right now, which is Ant-Man, wasn't
Yep.
able to hold up a movie. Kang, who's like you said, the new big bad, amazing actor who's gonna pretty much dictate what this couple phases are gonna be like. It means those two characters are bad, right? If the movie's bad or other
Yeah.
things, who knows? And then it's like, where do you go from there? Right? It's like, oh, we
Yeah,
don't
because
like
it
any of this.
and it's also like this could possibly be like another like Christian Bale like thing where it's like they bring an overqualified fucking
Uh,
actor and
true,
just like
true.
that man's gonna be like the saving grace for the movie.
But
I don't know.
still,
That's just me being a hater. Doesn't keep
No,
being a
no,
hater.
you're right though by saying that, because this is the beginning of Phase 5. This is going to be where Phase 5 and Phase 6 are going. Like, it started. That's it. The train is up the station. Kang's going to be the villain. This is where they're going to begin with. This is where they're going to build from. They're going to give you his background here, what his goals are, his plan, and instill that fear, because he's going to get out. Right? There was that line fucking Ant-Man said, where he's like, I don't have to win, we just both have to lose.
Yeah, we both just have to lose.
So there's a couple things that come out of there, but I'm gonna tell you this:
Ant-Man,
Kangman's not losing. Kangman
and Ant-Man might die here. Ant-Man might die in this movie.
That's what I think from that line.
But he might show up, like a variant might show up later on. And that's what they can do. Now it's okay, for them to bring dead characters back.
Yes.
Because of all these variants. So it's like now characters don't have to stay dead. So I feel like it's possible, like, he might die in this movie.
Yeah.
But he might show up like later on and, like, I don't know, in Kang Dynasty or Secret Wars, whatever. Who knows?
Yeah, so because we haven't spoken in a little bit about this. There's been a lot of rumors that coming out and like confirmations and all that. One of them being that Robert Downey Jr. Might come back.
Yeah, they're saying that he might fucking come back.
Yeah, Secret Wars, and they mentioned Armor Wars too.
Yeah.
But that would be, whether they do it for Armor Wars or not, whatever. But to bring him back for Secret Wars and a different Iron Man suit variant, I think that would be the best thing they could do, right? Like, if they can bring back Iron Man as a variant, we would want that. And if they, bring back Iron Man and they bring Ant-Man and they bring all these characters back, and they come, there's like the
OG Avengers.
Yeah, they show up together, whatever. Like, we would fuck.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So that would be dope. And that is kind of alarming in the sense that, because with the last time we spoke, I was saying they can't kill him because he's gonna be Ant-Man, because he is gonna be almost like the person who's leading the charge, right? Because he was he was instrumental in Endgame. He is now on, like, kind of like Iron Man. He's a good actor. All the things that make him kind of like Robert Downey Jr.'s role in the first three phases. But now they can kill him and still have him do those things.
Yep.
So they could kill him. They could kill him. I
wouldn't be surprised.
Because one of the reasons I wanted to bring up that line of, like, him making that sacrifice of we both lose, blah blah blah, whatever. I was thinking, like, it's just them really hammering the whole thing, like, oh yeah, he's gonna die, and that might just be them trying to throw us off, like tricking us.
Yeah, but that could be it too.
That, and I still kind of leaning towards that, but I can now see it, considering they can bring him back as a variant, as like, no, they're gonna kill him, and then
they both might die.
They both might die. Yeah, that's another thing, because that's the thing that we can beat one. Well, I don't know if they'll beat Kang. You know what I mean?
I don't know neither.
Because I think that would be a kind of a weak way to introduce him, especially if he's the badass one.
Yeah, like him dying.
Because you want to be scared of this guy. Yeah. You don't want him to be beaten by one hero, and then like 10 movies from now, like 30 heroes can't beat him. But then again, it's gonna be a bunch of them. But who fucking knows, bro?
Yeah, who knows?
They can go any way with the variant thing. I'm gonna lean towards they're not gonna kill him.
Kill who?
I think they're just
Ant-Man. Okay.
Ant-Man. Scott Lang is not gonna die in this movie, even though they're really throwing in our faces.
I would be shocked if he doesn't die.
Okay. I almost would be too shocked, because like I just don't because they're rubbing it in our face.
Yeah, they're gonna
kill him. We're gonna kill him.
Yep.
So that makes me, I could go in either direction now, because like they're really saying they're gonna kill him, so they're either lying to throw us off because there's gonna be another character that they need to kill or whatever. They just can to surprise us, or because they're gonna kill him and there's no other fucking way to end this trilogy, and no way to, pull in Cassie as the Young Avenger, and essentially really throwing fear on who Kang is. Because if the first movie he comes in where he is actually fighting, he kills somebody, it's like, oh shit,
he has to.
This guy's serious.
He has to, bro. And I hope he does. I hope he kills someone. I hope he's like as.
But Scott Lang, you hope he kills Scott Lang? You hope he kills?
I don't want him to die. I do not want Scott to die. I love Ant-Man. I think he's great. But I would be shocking. I'll be shocking. I'll be shocked if uh if he survives.
Okay.
I would be shocked.
As of right now, I think we should make a bet. Make a dollar
We
bet
should.
because
Yeah.
I like it because I totally agree with you. I totally agree. I think that would
But
be a
I
good
agree with you
ending.
too, where I think they're
Yeah,
pushing it so much to
yeah.
have us believe that he's gonna die.
So yes,
Um, because again, it could also be their plan where they end up killing him, but he ends up coming back
yes. But
as a
then I can
variant
also
or
see
whatever.
where would what might be better for at least this phase is like Ant-Man being like the person who's ringing the alarm, like yo, fucking Kang's coming. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he
Like
might
that
do. He
moment
might
that
do what Hulk did in Avengers.
that's exactly what I was gonna bring up. I was just gonna bring
Yeah,
Hook up.
it
Yeah,
might.
that
It
he
might be
might
like
be that
that.
character. Like, hey, I'm more, and it's not just gonna be like one scene. It's gonna
Maybe
be
that was Beacon.
insane, bro. Because like
Whoa, maybe that
you
was the
would want.
Beacon, bro. Maybe before
Oh, he.
Ant-Man dies, he fucking releases a beacon that goes to Shang-Chi and shit and
Damn, they're gonna
Wong.
kill him. They're gonna kill him.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah,
yo.
like because that would be a worthy sacrifice.
Yeah,
He he stopped him or whatever, or he at least warns them, hey, this guy's coming. This is how we beat him. Here's whatever. Um, but that's a long way to
yeah,
go
because
before we fight him.
that beacon might be that device that Kang is like that Kang wants.
Yeah, a way to
Maybe
like
like
communicate with outside the
yeah,
quantum realm. Way like it's a
maybe.
reverse quantum fucking thing. Yeah.
Wow, just thinking about that
Fuck
shit.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna die or not. I don't know because and I'm happy. I'm
Yo,
happy for that because again, you would want him around, kind of like bringing the Avengers back together, like seriously back together. Like we got a real threat, and you want him to be part of it and be a leader, but you also kind of want Kang to be a badass. You want him to fucking smash the Avengers and worry us and so on. Where they're gonna go with it, which is great. It's
yeah,
good to know that our heroes are in danger because it amps up things. Again, I would like to see Paul Rudd being a leader in phase 5 and 6 of the Avengers and so on. But it would be cool for Kang to just fucking
he's
really,
necessary
yeah.
because it's like, Cassie could like take over, but it's like no one has more experience, than Ant-Man does.
Yeah.
Ant-Man was the man leading the fucking Avengers into the quantum realm. So
Mhm.
it's like, but maybe Cassie, maybe like through those five, she didn't get blipped. She wasn't blipped.
No, no.
Maybe those 5 years, because they show her getting out of jail. I don't know
Yeah.
if you saw that in the
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah, that was good.
So it's like
That's why he
maybe
wants to go back.
Maybe Cassie is like the ultimate fucking badass and like
Could be.
she's traveling the quantum realm and shit like on her own. She's probably following fucking this dude's Ant-Man's fucking footsteps and like that'll be like an easy way to like introduce Cassie. It's just like like she knows what she's doing,
Okay. Okay.
you know?
But the one thing though, like with this movie, it's going to
Which I don't
create this
want,
like
by the
yeah,
way. I don't want that to happen. But let's clarify. I do not want that to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking do that
yeah,
because this is the
they
thing
could
with
do it.
Marvel
They
fucking
will do it.
introducing these fucking new characters like this. Like,
Yeah, they're retiring all the old people. They're getting the old people out
yeah,
the way. They're putting the
that's
new
what it
people
is.
in. I
The way
get
they're
it.
doing it, I'm not a fan, but whatever.
Yeah, yeah, it is what it is. The one thing though, this movie is gonna set up like this little rivalry between Ant-Man and Kang. So it would be unfortunate if he dies because then it won't be able to build up. So like a few movies from now,
Yeah,
when Ant-Man is standing across from Kang, like you know what I mean? It's just more emotional for him. So it's like I want that.
yeah,
That's why I want them to introduce the villain early, so that by the time it's the last final fight, everybody, you know what I mean, is tied into the rivalry with Kang. You
yeah.
know what I mean? I want them to know who they're fucking dealing with by the time it's like about to be over.
And it'll be cool, like, because I think we spoke about it in the first video, but like there's a part in the trailer that they didn't show, but like it was leaked where Kang tells Ant-Man like, "Yo, are you an Avenger? Have I killed you before?"
Yes, I've seen that
So
scene
like
before.
it'll be cool to like if he does kill Ant-Man in this movie, like they end up showing that and like later on in like the future movies where it's like, yo, I think I did kill you. Like Kang telling Ant-Man and shit.
Yeah.
That would be dope. Because
Yeah, there's
now
so
like
much with it. Yeah.
time is like a big thing now. Where
Yeah,
it's
it's
just like they're
funky.
just jumping everywhere. So um yeah, I think that'll be bugged out. If like, they're just jumping from fucking this point in time in Quantumania and like the future and like going back and forth and shit. I don't fucking know, but that's what they can do. This is like a big fucking sandbox now.
For real. That's exactly what it
Possibility.
feels like. Yeah, they could do
Possibility.
whatever they want. They could do whatever they want. And that's what's cool. That's what keeps it exciting because it's not as predictable. Like we can sit here and try to assume what they're gonna do, but we can't even figure out if they're gonna fucking keep the character or not. We don't even
Yeah.
know where they're going with it at all. But like, a couple things that we spoke about, like how so much is being revealed in the trailer. Like MODOK, we haven't gotten to talk about yet.
Yeah, we didn't talk about MODOK, which
Like,
is, and you see in the trailer, I don't know if you did, but it's Yellow Jacket.
yes, it's Yellow Jacket. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has, yeah, which is great
So
because he got put into
that's
the quantum realm. So there's some continuity with a villain.
yeah.
He didn't just
So
die and disappear. More.
yeah, I wonder how that's gonna be fun, like seeing him, transform into MODOK and shit. Because like in the first one, we saw his body like fucking get disassembled and shit, like his fucking body just like so maybe Kang found him and like
Going back, or
you
some
know
random person in the quantum realm,
yeah, who
like,
knows?
or whatever. But it's cool. Is that usually a thing? Yellow Jacket is MODOK. MODOK is like,
I
did
don't
people know that
know.
was
I don't
coming, or
think
this was just
so.
a
I don't
creative
think
thing?
Yellow Jacket is MODOK, but it's
Because that's
clever.
cool. That's
That is
very
cool.
cool to the way to bring them in, because like when you see that character and they've been bringing him up since the fucking first couple phases. Like,
Yeah.
oh, when are they going to introduce MODOK? And like you just wouldn't think they would because he looks so different. And if they do it, they're going to
It's
do him
ridiculous.
in a
It's a
yeah.
big fucking head.
Yeah, so I just didn't know how they were going to do it with the whole like them trying to make it realistic. But this was a great
Yeah.
way because this place isn't realistic, the quantum
Yeah.
realm. So it's just like, it's great.
It's smart.
There's
Yeah, I
those
agree.
pictures leaking of where it's like his face like
Yo,
stretched
that
out.
shit had me dying.
I
I
didn't
was
know if
like,
that was
it's gonna be
fucking
so funny.
Photoshop or not. So he'll be able to go back and forth.
That's
So
what
like
I
it looks
thought
like
it
he has a
was. I thought
robot
it was
face.
Photoshop.
Yeah, I don't know. So it looks
But
like he
it's
has a robot face, and then he could project like a screen
yeah.
of his face, which is great because you're gonna get that reunion between Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man, which
And
is
you know what
dope. I
it could
love stuff
be?
like that.
You know what it could be too? It could be like a screen,
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's like a screen. It's like
right?
he's got a
Yeah,
screen
like
here, he's got a mask, and then when he
he
wants
might
to
be
show his
tiny.
face, oh, you're saying like he's even
Yeah,
smaller.
maybe since like in the first one, you know how he
Oh,
fucking got destroyed.
yeah,
He might
yeah.
have gotten so tiny
Like he's like
that
compressed,
yeah,
and he doesn't have a normal
it
face
might
anymore.
be like
Yeah, he's not a big head. That's
magnified.
what. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like you're saying, he's like all balled up and like
Yeah,
disfigured, and the way he's gonna
it
show
might
you his
be like
face is by
super
a screen.
crippled,
Yeah.
and that might be like a magnifying screen or some shit where it's just showing his face. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Like I can see that too. I thought it was like it's making his face, but yeah, like a magnifying thing would be even
Yeah,
funnier. Like, and that's why it's all
maybe.
stretched out. Yeah, who knows? It's cool because it's very creative.
Yeah,
It's just different, and we haven't gotten so used to having villains come back. They kill the villain, the
yeah.
villain's gone. That's it. That's not how it is usually in the cartoons and the comic book, because
Mhm.
they're reoccurring. They get away, whatever. They
Yeah,
spare them. So with this, we've never had this like rematch. So
yeah,
here's a potential for a rematch with like Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket specifically, but through MODOK, which is cool.
yeah. He looks
And
cool. I
so
like how he
hang
looks,
in there.
especially like with like his armor and shit, like his helmet, whatever that is.
I'm gonna just stop you for 1 second
Oh,
so that now you get it. It's just we went over time, so I just need to make sure I punch back in. All right. Yeah, the armor's cool. I really like the armor. And
yeah,
then
armor looks cool. I'm excited to see that.
the one other thing that I wanted to make sure I mentioned too was the CGI. There's that scene where you see the ships like getting up and flying away, and I looked at that and I was like, "There's no way that's gonna be the final look of the ships." So
Yeah, I don't know, man.
we might get some
CGI.
wonky looking CGI that might not look good.
No,
Because
man.
it's a lot. The whole
Sometimes
fucking movie CGI. It's a lot.
that's yeah. The whole movie
Backgrounds and
has to be
characters,
like filmed in green screen.
the whole fucking thing, the whole thing. So
Yeah,
it's like there's going to be some things that are lost. Not everything's going to
yeah,
look good.
because it's like the
So
last
it's
couple
very funny to
movies
see that.
too. Last couple movies, the CGI, wasn't that great.
Yeah, I think they're just not committing as much money to it. There's only so many artists that are willing to spend all that fucking
Yeah,
time creating that CGI. So the shit's not going to come out as good. So I saw that I was cracking up. So like I was just thinking like how much of the movie is going to be like that where you're like you're no
yeah,
longer in
dude.
it because you're looking at this fucking video game. Because that's what it looked
Yeah,
like when I saw the ships. I'm like, oh, that's bad. But that's
that's
minor. That's minor,
yeah, it's
especially when
mine.
you
What is what
start.
it might look better in theaters.
It might look better. That might not even be the final like
Yeah, it might
edited
actually look
version of it.
good.
They could change at any point.
Hmm.
Um, but like Kang looks incredible.
Yeah,
Ant-Man looks
Kang looks fucking
incredible.
so
Like
dope.
the all in all, I'm hyped. Especially that scene where you were talking about earlier, where the ants are like climbing up on each other, Ant-Man
Yeah,
ant like hill thing, and like he's running through the field, not a field, but he's running through, and there's a bunch of ant-mans. Like you're thinking it's a variant. I don't know if it's an
yeah, and
illusion.
and
I
like
don't
you
think
seen
if it's
that
a
part
weird
too,
power.
and you seen that part too with Ant-Man when he's gets like split and he just sees himself.
Yes.
And he's like, that might be a
Yeah.
variant.
It could be. I don't know because I don't understand how
I don't
any of
know.
this works. Because
Yeah.
now, like, are there multiverses of the quantum realms? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't
I
know
don't know
what they're gonna
neither.
do with all this. I don't know if that's just kind of like a visual, like, vision that he's having, like, or is he like, is the thing that he's going into like a variant fucking, like a thing that fucks with variants and fucks with the multiverse? That's why Kang can't
Okay,
go in
yeah.
there. And then when Ant-Man goes in there because he has the right suit or whatever,
Yeah.
then he starts getting split up.
That could
So
be it
like,
too.
because I'm gonna imagine with all of these movies, they're gonna just continue to play with the multiverse idea and all the
Yep.
cool things that can come from it. And that might be one way, right? Hey, there's
Mhm.
this fucking room. Once you go into it, it's a multiverse on its own. Shit's gonna fuck with you, and then like we get cool visuals out of it.
Yeah. That part, like when he's huge and like his head is fucking falling off,
Oh,
and like
I
that
love
part
it.
is crazy.
Yeah,
That part looks dope. I'm hyped for
it's
that.
it's very Doctor Strange like, right?
Yeah.
Where Doctor Strange has all those visuals in the first one and the second
Yep.
one too, where it's like it's just cool, like almost psychedelic
Mm-hmm.
aspects to it.
This,
So like when
this
I see
but
that, I see that.
and it's like you said earlier too, like this movie does look stranger.
Yeah, it's
Like it looks
strange.
more trippy and like we're gonna really see like this whole multiverse, like the creativity. Um, because Doctor Strange was kind of lacking that, like with their
Yeah,
fucking,
and they could have
so
done it.
so
Yeah,
I'm hyped to see that shit. It's next month, bro. I'm hyped
next
for that.
month. It's good
Hype.
because
Kang Kang is gonna be amazing.
this is the Messiah of Avengers.
That's it. Yup.
Make it or break it.
You're gonna break it. That's it. Y'all better not fucking break this shit, man. Because honestly, I'll break my heart.
Hey, then we don't have to watch them anymore.
Yeah,
Like
that's
if
it.
Ant-Man is
Wait
bad,
till they
then
go
it's
on
like we
Disney
don't watch.
Plus.
Yeah, don't watch anymore. You won't see any reviews, any more trailer talks from us
No
because it's like,
more.
ah, yeah, we can't.
That's it,
How
Marvel.
can you? But I think they're gonna pull through.
I
And then
think
we have
so too.
Guardians straight
I think this is
after.
gonna be a really good movie. Yeah,
I
we got
I
Guardians 3 after.
mhm,
So they're gonna go on a streak. They're gonna
think
go on a
so.
streak again.
I'm excited.
They were
I'm
just
optimistic.
experimenting in phase 4. They were experimenting, with all these
Yeah.
shows and like, which is fine. That's fine.
And they
But
learned what
they're
not to
back.
do. They went, oh,
Yeah,
okay, well, we don't want to do this. We got to
yeah.
stick back to the original thing. Let's go back to that. They could do that, then we're good.
They
Then we're
didn't. They
golden
didn't
for
show.
years.
before I forget, they didn't show Bill Murray in this trailer.
Oh shit, that's
I
right.
wonder if he like what his character is like.
Yeah,
Who
we
he
don't know
is.
anything about him.
Like,
That's good.
I'm assuming he's part of the wife's past.
Okay.
I'm assuming like they know each other.
Okay. That'd be cool.
Yeah, somehow. I don't know. Because obviously Kang, like she knows
Yeah,
about
it's a lot
Kang.
of characters. Now
Yeah.
that I think of
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool because yeah, we are gonna explore a little bit of her past, who these people are. Like she's gonna be the one giving us the intel.
Yeah.
And there's probably some again, there's just so much potential with the
Yo,
quantum.
maybe fucking I forgot about this. Maybe Wasp will die.
Hmm. Oh, and then his daughter could become Wasp.
Ooh. I mean, I
Hmm.
hope Wasp has like a big role in this movie. Um, because no one's talking about Wasp.
That's a really good point. It's a really
Yeah.
good point.
No one's
I
really
want to know
like
what her role is.
no one's hype for
I would
Wasp.
like because I remember watching the cartoons where Wasp was part of the Avengers, so I wanted to see
Yeah.
more of that. I wanted to see more of her with the group because we only got to see that like quick thing with her in Endgame. I would like seeing her around the Avengers more, but she is a big actress, probably an expensive actress. Characters need to die. Characters need to be replaced.
Yep.
She's getting older. So it would be like a logical thing to
You
kill
know
her.
what I think is gonna happen? I
That's gonna
think
make. Mhm.
my bad, not to cut you off. I don't know what you're
Go,
gonna
go,
say.
go for it. Yeah, yeah, no, you're good.
So I think Wasp, this would be smart. I think Wasp is going to help the parents.
Okay.
Like they're gonna have their own adventure,
They do. You
right?
see them
Because in the
split.
trailer,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like. So I think
There's gonna be a
Wasp
split.
is gonna do her own thing with the parents,
Yep.
with Hank and I forgot her name, and
Mom.
mom, and I think Ant-Man is gonna do his own thing, trying to save Cassie with
Yep.
Kang and shit.
That's what it seems like, which would be good because it is we we're sexist. We're not saying it's Ant-Man and Wasp. But it in a way they could it's two movies right there. Like you're following the two
Yeah,
heroes
two
and
adventures,
they're trying to help their family and all
one
that two
movie,
adventures and they come back together and then like they'll
and they're
defeat
probably
Kang
also trying
together.
to save Cassie.
And then
They
Cassie
both have one goal to save Cassie.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be the way they get back together. They fight Kang.
Yeah, at the end when Cassie and Wasp is fucking holding Ant-Man.
Yo, $1 bet. This is official. I'm gonna say he's living.
He's gonna have the
Right?
gauntlet.
Yeah. That's all I was picturing. He's burnt.
I think Miss Minutes is gonna be in it
Yeah, that would make sense. TVA stuff.
because she mentioned at the end of Loki, she said something like, he's not gonna like that very much or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the chick, Renslayer, I think her name was. She was just like,
Yes.
"What do you mean?" And then she left. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. I want to see Miss Minutes in this one. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Like
Miss Minutes seems like she's gonna be in
look,
Deadpool too. Have you been noticing that? Like they keep bringing up Miss Minutes in Deadpool.
really? Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know where this is coming from, but I just keep seeing that connection.
Yeah, because I think what it is,
That's how
I
they.
think Wolverine is gonna like time travel.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing some shit like that.
So that might include TVA in it, which would be dope.
Yeah, they're trying to pull in the Deadpool and X-Men in, and
Yeah,
that would be one way of doing it through the Deadpool movie
yeah.
and through the TVA and all that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Again, I
dope.
want more of this. I want the phase is leading up to fighting Kang. I want the whole two phases to be about Kang. I want everything to be about him. I want to let's build this up. Let's have little interactions
Like
with
Thanos.
him. Yeah, but Thanos only had it for like a little bit.
Yeah,
like he had the two movies. You saw him at the end of Avengers.
he was always like the after credit. He wasn't
he was like these whack after credits.
Yeah,
like there was the one with him on the chair. There was the one with him putting on the glove.
His face.
They brought him up in Guardians of the Galaxy, but like he could have been in those, right? And like you can interact with. They could have interacted, like lose a fight to him. And so later on, when you fight him, he's like, "Yo, this is the guy, bro. He fucked me up last time." So like,
Yeah,
I
I think
want
with Kang,
that.
they're gonna actually show him like being this dangerous man rather than Thanos, where they just talk about it.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Show don't tell. Show
yeah,
us. And they're doing it because the fact that they're starting off Phase 5 with him in it as the main villain,
yeah. Like
you
he's
already
the
know he's fighting.
main
You
villain.
saw there was a fight scene.
There's a
We
fight
know it's
scene.
happening. So it's
His
like,
armor is like almost ripped off. You seen
yeah,
that,
the
right?
fuck did Ant-Man do that? That's a good
Show his
question.
guns. Just like,
Yeah,
bro, it's
it's
getting
smart to
real.
do. Yeah. So they're gonna do that so that we're gonna see how much of a badass he is. Maybe Ant-Man might survive. Maybe he might not.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
We'll find out.
Next
That's pretty
time.
much what I got to say.
Me
Anything you want
too.
to add?
That's it. I'm hyped for this movie.
They've revealed a lot, but it's
Definitely gonna
still
talk about it
a
when
lot
it
of the
comes
same.
out.
Yeah. Month from now. It's dope. I'm
Yep.
hyped. Thanks for reminding me, bro. I thought that was a month from now. I'm like, what are they doing this shit for right now?
Next month,
Why you get me
baby.
hyped? Yeah. Cool.
Thanks,
Well,
I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch the
all these
trailer
rumors.
again. What happened?
So you're gonna watch the trailer again?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the trailer again. I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna watch it.
Yo, that's the thing. I was scared looking at pictures, especially with that like the picture of Yellow Jacket and all that stuff with the fucking his face on the thing. I'm like, damn, I don't want to know those things. I want them to go over my head,
They
but I
shouldn't
have
have
to
showed
watch
that.
them. They shouldn't have showed it. Let us be surprised. They're
Yeah,
leaving
shouldn't have
very
showed it.
little, but we'll get to it. That's it. Everybody, comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think about the movie. I want to see. I want to see what people think if Ant-Man's gonna die or not.
Word, let us know. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
Is
because
Ant-Man
that's what
gonna
I'm excited
die?
for.
Is Ant-Man gonna live? Is Cassie gonna be the new Ant-Man?
For
Is
sure.
Kang
Or the new
gonna
Wasp.
die? So many questions. Is Wasp gonna die?
Yeah, I haven't thought of that
Is
till
Hank
now.
gonna die? Hank might die.
I don't. Yeah, maybe he should die.
He's old already. That's it. What are they gonna use him for?
I don't want anybody to lose. I don't want any characters to die. But that would be. I like Hank Pym.
They need
get rid
to
of him.
fucking make this shit serious. They need to fucking
It's time to speed it up.
Let's get to the nitty gritty,
Especially because
baby. That's it.
that gets them more like I need to fucking kill this guy. He killed my father-in-law. He killed my girl. Whatever. I need to fucking come after this guy. So that'll be some more development for Ant-Man. But we'll see.
Word.
All right, my brother. Well, it was fun. We'll record another one soon. Another deal.
Sir.
Get back.
We're back, baby. That's it.
We're back after the holidays.
Get the cobwebs off.
Hope everybody had a beautiful holiday. Welcome back. We're gonna keep them coming. Kev, you're the fucking man, bro.
You are the man, the macho, the legend.
That's the Ant-Man. All right. Peace out, everybody. Peace out.